everyone. I'm Doy, a psychologist. Are there any way for us to have a smooth relationship or make us to stay in the commitment together like longer? I believe, and then I think we all know that there are many techniques, approach, or the way that we can practice to have that or to like gain the smooth relationship. One other thing that we can talk today about like uh, privacy. It's quite, it may be a little bit ironic or in the opposite way, like you want two people to stay longer together, but you ask them to have a private time. Yes, because like when we be together, right? Usually our focus will be on our partner or the activity that we do together. And many times, maybe not for everyone, but most of us, we tend to forget um, what we want or our needs. Kind of like we prioritize the relationship, we prioritize our partner, but we almost ignore what we need. It's okay to kind of like put focus on somebody else for a short time, right? And for like maybe days, 2 days when we take care of them. But if it stay like weeks or months, then the energy inside of us we get like lower and lower. We respond to our partner needs, their needs, but we hardly have time to respond to ourselves. Then what building in is like frustrations, anger, and resentment. And when the resentment build up here, it won't be smooth at all in our relationship. However, if we have time for ourselves, we have private time. I know that we like focus on our time, right? But then we also need to have me time, you time. When we have time for ourselves, then it can be a time for first of all like relaxing. We need to relax. We need to be in a space that we can feel ourselves. We can feel our heartbeat. We can check our feeling. What happened, and we also like can come to reflect like, oh, what happened to us, how we respond, and it's like our need. It's like how much we prioritize our needs and how much that it respond, how that we communicate to our partner, and it's work or not work. So for me, it's privacy time. It help us to know and come back to listen to what we need again, listen to ourselves, listen to our like mind. Then when we reflect, right, and then we have that quiet time, then we can make a list, what work or not work. Then we can bring that to discuss or talk to our partner when we have together time. So privacy time that we have, it will help us to know what we want. Then we can bring that to discuss together. And when we work together, it's also like help us to understand each other, and we can support each other on the way that we really need or really want, because we reflect it first. But thinking about, in the midst of that, we just like stay together all the time. We sometimes we confuse. We not even know like the what we want right now, or the activity that we want is our one, like we really need it, or our partner like it. Or sometimes we fusion, right? We have emotion fusion. We don't know like this anger belong to me or belong to him or belong to them. So for me, it's good to have together time, to have our time, but will be much better and create more smooth relationship if we have private time to reflect, right? To do what we like to do, reading, hiking, cooking, and to just come back to listen to ourselves and know what we want. And sometimes, right, we know that for all of us, like when we be together, we tend to prioritize or respond to our partner need. So private time can be the time that we prioritize what we need. Like we come back to practice the self-care and respond to the part that maybe our partner cannot respond to respond for us. So it's like it's me time that I take care of myself, and you time you take care of yourself. Then we get stronger, we get more content, then we come together and we spend our time. Do you have any comment or want to share experience about how we manage about our time and then you time, me time, and what worked or what's challenge for you? Please comment. Okay, thank you. Until next time.